Hello, Saber Forums. This is Lord Blade Wraith of the Forums, and I am here today to give you a quick overview of my new Arbiter Saber. This is the latest purchase. I just received it today, ordered it last week before the holiday, and this has become my Christmas/New Year's Saber. One of the reasons is the name Arbiter means to have the power to judge or to determine, and I really feel like that's a theme saber for me for 2017. Want to do a shout out to Dauntless7, who started a post regarding your New Year's resolutions and the saber that would best represent those resolutions. And so this one has become mine, the Arbiter, and all that it represents for me, and the kind of changes that only I have control over in my life, and being able to judge and to determine those things that need to be changed, and to then take action on those things. And first off is getting rid of the chaos in my life and the clutter, and both clutter physically around me, dejunking, and also simplifying and just getting things out of the way to make way for better things. And so anyway, the Arbiter is my theme saber. On this particular order, I did not get the Emerald driver. I got the Fire Orange, and I already have, and that that comes with quick disconnects. I already have several other LED MLS units with quick disconnects installed on them. Arctic Blue, Guardian Blue, Bane's Heart, Consular Green, Blazing Red, Adigan Silver, and Sunrider's Destiny. So have a few that I can swap out with this. I also have leaf filters that I can use to alter the color of the Adigan Silver. And so with that, it kind of lightens the sort of regret that one might have, wishing they could have afforded the Emerald driver. I do have two other Emerald driver sabers. I have the Electrum Wind, and I have the Bellicose. These are both in the Emerald driver configuration, so I feel really lucky to have two in an Emerald driver. And this one in particular, I had a couple of specific designs that I requested, and as always, Ultra Sabers, when they do read the comments at the end of your order, and they read mine and fulfilled them. So the first of that is the silver bezel, or sorry, the silver AV switch with the black bezel. This is a blue illuminated silver AV switch with a black bezel. The other version of that I've done, and I've seen others do. This is also thanks to Saber Forum member Jedi XIX. This was his original idea, and it's kind of taken off like wildfire. The other version of that is a black AV switch with the silver bezel, like on my Archon here. So just again, this one's a silver with the black bezel, and this one is a black with the silver bezel. So on this one in particular, I thought the accent of the black on this hilt would look really good. Something unexpected happened. I ordered the black version of the Electrum Wind pommel. I have the gold version of the Electrum Wind pommel. That's the one I originally got when I ordered it back in September, and don't regret it one bit. I love the look of that, but with the option of also having a black one, I decided to order that, and I did, and lo and behold, I did not expect to use it right away on my Arbiter, but it looks really good. So again, here's the black one, here's the gold one on the Electrum Wind. And so I still may use the black one on my Electrum Wind, but this immediately caught my eye when I took the Arbiter out of the packaging today, that it has a particular finesse, I guess you'd call it, or particular lines that really flow well with the design of the saber. Starting here at the tip of the emitter, it kind of has a theme, and you've got this particular part of the saber that I really like, and this really drew me to buying this saber, is this grenade grip area, and then going all the way down, more on that later, going all the way down to the second grip area and then ending up here. And the original pommel that came with it is basically the arch-on pommel here, and it does look okay with that, but I really feel like this caps it off much nicer. So I went with, put that aside and for another saber perhaps, and I put the pommel here. And one of the things I noticed immediately that's what's happened is I've got this black bezel here. On the inside of this pommel is a black ring, an accent ring, and then on the back it's got black. So you got black, silver ring, black, black bezel, silver AV switch. And I don't know, I'm definitely open to any comments that you'd like to share when you watch this video. Be sure to tell me what you think. I'd love to hear feedback, and it's certainly not a permanent thing. I'll just show you what this looks like with the original pommel. Here's the original pommel, the arch-on, and perhaps you'll follow what I'm saying when I say that it really completes the look. Just something about the way this is shaped and the way this is shaped to me just didn't look right. So that's just me personally, and that could just be some level of OCD coming out, or some level of nitpicking coming out. But when I saw this, I immediately, this pattern just caught my eye, and it immediately just seemed to demand that this one be on here. So I really like the way this pommel looks on the Arbiter. So for now it's staying. Let me know what you think. The Corvatec wheel I did silver, and I had black and gold as well, so I could swap this out to any color. My thoughts are that I might try doing a black, but I don't know if I've got too much black accents going on now. If you think that would be a good idea, again, share your thoughts if you like. Silver's not bad, but I mean, perhaps a black accent would look nice. I kind of like keeping the silver 90% silver, and just the little black accents I think really do good. Back to the grip. This was one of the things that really drew me to the saber, that for a couple months now, it's really been something I've overlooked, which has taught me one thing. There are more to the sabers than what you see sometimes in the pictures on the Ultra Sabers website. So, you know, never necessarily dismiss a saber at first glance. Never look at it and say, that's not for me, because sure enough, it just may be, and you just don't know it yet. That's what happened with this Arbiter for me. For one thing, the length is it's extremely long. It's a 14-inch hilt. Now that's with the original emitter on there. With the, I don't have my measuring tape, but with the shorter Electrum Wind emitter, it does take it down a little bit, another ½ inch, but the length and the overall, you know, if you look at it from afar in pictures, at first it doesn't, some of the features to me didn't jump out right away, or at least that's just me. I'm just brushing over it real quickly. But looking at it more closely now, and seeing some of the discussions that have been taking place around the Arbiter, those that have gotten the Arbiter, and some video reviews that I've seen, this grenade grip is something special. This is a very unique thing that you don't see on any other saber in the collection. There are grips of different kinds on different hilts. A lot of the popularity right now is on the Sentinel and the Eon. A lot of folks really love the spinning ease of spinning with those. For me, this is my Sentinel, my Eon. This is the one that I actually think I would call, for me, the new Sentinel, essentially, because the grips here are something special and really feels fantastic. When I was spinning this earlier, and I'll just show you, it really just, it's just a great thing to hold on to. A lot of tactility. Like when you grip that thing, you know you've got a hold of it, and it's very, very nice feel in your hands, and it doesn't hurt the hands. You would think with the grenade grip it might, but it has no. I mean, it's a really good feeling in your hands to have the security that you feel like this. I'm not dropping this, and even more so than the the chamfered grips on the Electrum Wind kind of has the same feel in a different way, and but this one I think even more so just has a very unique grip to it. The secondary grip down here is more subtle, but also has a nice feel to it. But this grenade grip is something I overlooked, and I really like it now. This is one of my favorite sabers already. I got this in Tri-Fire Orange, and a heavy grade 32-inch blade. So I'm going to show that blade color to you right now. Turn off all the lights. I have between a computer screen and two other lights. It takes a lot to shut the lights down in this room. Okay, here we go. Now this, I'm doing this without sound right now, just so you can hear me. But that's a fire orange. One of the unique trademarks of the Tri-Cree blade colors is the consistency of color all the way down the blade. And that holds true even with the Tri-Orange. It continues to be a very consistent blade, full blade color. So that's one of the things I really like about the Tri-Cree colors is the consistency. And I got the illuminated blue AV switch, and hence the Tri-Cree colors, no flash on clash. But I did get the Obsidian V4 sound. And I'll just demonstrate that here real quick.
Confirm.
Let's see.
Confirmed.
So very loud with the Electrum Wind pommel on the end. Very, very loud. So very, very good feeling saber, except when you're hitting your desk. Yeah. And very, very tactile grip. I mean, once you've got a hold of this, you really don't worry about dropping it, which is just a great feeling. And I've got the heavy grade blade on there, so there's some weight to this, but yeah, it's very, very sturdy. So, fantastic. So that is all. I highly recommend this. This is the Arbiter once again. And happy sabering, happy New Year. Hope the best of everything to everyone in 2017. Have a great year. Talk to you later.